You know what I bet the smoothest WAG jacket experience in the entire league is?
Edmonton?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Nobody is questioning Lauren McDavid.
Last year, we checked in and looked at all the WAG jackets. Pete has been kind enough to organize all pictures of WAG jackets he has found for this spring. So let's run through some of them and discuss. Let's start with the Carolina Hurricanes. Got a pic of and WAG, of course, is wives and girlfriends. They get jackets made, oftentimes by our friend Ben, who does a lot of hard jerseys. Just the absolute greatest. But I like these ones. I like the front. The back is like your kind of classic ball cap situation. But my only issue with these is if I didn't know I didn't read what the writing was, which you can't really see, I'd be like, this is a Red Wings thing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that the branding on it is not very identifiable.
Yeah,
Not enough black.
You kind of have to like squint. What do you say? Not enough black?
Black. If you're going to be the Hurricanes.
It just looks
That
like
is true
yeah.
when you consider the Hurricanes are wearing the black jerseys during this this playoff run. There's not a lot of synergy there, which kind of fits in with the Hurricanes because they have no uniform synergy whatsoever.
All right, let's look at the Dallas Stars. They go leather. I like it. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to love this, but Dallas Stars go leather. Black leather jacket with black numbers and a little green stroke. Actually, the more I look at this,
It doesn't look good.
I think that when you're doing something Dallas Stars adjacent, there's a lot of pressure on you because something that is Dallas Stars related and looks good doesn't exist. That said, the bar is low.
It is.
So I think that this like meets the low bar, but you shouldn't be looking to meet the Dallas Stars bar.
This has sort of Detroit Red Wings being forced to make an alternate jersey energy to it, where it's like, I will put in the bare minimum, and this will be very baseline effort.
Winnipeg Jets jackets stink, I would say.
No,
what? I like them working in. Oh, you know what? I didn't see the front. I like the front. I don't love the back. I like working in, although no. I thought the collar, or I'm sorry, the like the fur situation that's going on, hood, I thought that was built into the jacket, but they're just wearing something underneath it.
Yeah, I kind of thought that at first too, but now that I look at these are like there is no fur on the
It's very pro standard.
I like
a lot of patches everywhere.
but that's also like a flight suit.
Yeah, that's why I like it. I like them leaning into the theme.
Yeah, I think that the idea is very good. The execution leaves a little bit to be desired.
Our guy Ben did the Tampa Bay Lightning, and these are some of the best ones.
I agree.
I think
these rock.
So good. Look at that. I believe it's cross-stitching on the Tampa Bay Lightning Hockey Club. We are getting, I'd say, we're reaching a point where we might be in trouble with doing Hockey Club on too many things, especially when there is a team that is called Hockey Club.
I will say Tampa gets away with it, though, because they have their alt logo. That's
yes, right. Yes, so they have actually been doing it.
They're not jumping on the trend. They were like they want to be doing that, and they have been doing it for a little bit.
A white, white leather jacket. This is a great item.
That's very good.
This is a great job. We're biased because we love Ben. Really, really good. How about the Los Angeles Kings, Sean, if you got it? They got the letters, which is, really use as much stuff from a Kings jersey as you can would be the assignment if I'm making a Kings WAG jacket.
Yeah, I think that the back looks too much like a jersey.
Yeah, I think there's a little left. Like they left a little bit too much on the table.
I'm going to task Pete with explaining to me, because I bet he hates it. Pete, can you tell me why I kind of like the Vegas Golden Knights WAG jackets, the leather?
No, buddy, I love those.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I really like the front.
Yeah,
these rock.
I think that they're great.
Oh, I thought
they're very they're very biker jacket-y and
very like cigarette smoke filled room, like 1,000%. Casino in Vegas. Yeah.
Yes, it feels very Vegas. I think they did a great job with these.
Maple Leafs, I am not crazy about. I like the front.
I like that it's something different, kind of like the teddy bear kind of vibe with the jacket. I like that.
My issue is, and yeah, whatever that material is, that's like half of my clothing. So I do like that. My issue is
looks like fleece.
It looks like it looks like something that would be bought at the team store.
I would agree with that.
This item exists.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Washington Capitals, who have done some really cool jackets. I think that Ben has worked with them as well this year. Capitals are doing it's like a racing jacket. It's loud. It's proud. It's leather. A lot of leather this year. A lot of black leather this year.
Yep. I think these are a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I think
these I
rock.
think are my favorite.
The only
Which
problem
is-
I have with them is that they don't they don't wear these jerseys in the playoffs.
That's
really
a
match,
fair
but-
point, but it is their best jersey.
I don't think I have no problem with them as a design. It's just kind of the
They did
cohesion.
the same thing last year. They used the Screaming Eagle in last year's WAG jackets, and like I mean this speaks to like where the Capitals are at from a branding perspective. Like if this doesn't say to the Capitals as a team that they need to change their branding because like the WAGs are going off the board to wear something cool, like that.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot.
I agree.
These are awesome.
Yeah, my biggest takeaway is that I feel the Hurricanes left a little something on the table because I think that the Hurricanes are a team that should have among the best ones because the Hurricanes will push it. They'll get into the mix. They went classic, and I think they went so classic that it doesn't look like a Hurricanes thing.
I think that's fair. One team that you have not seen, the Edmonton Oilers. I did get an eye on a preview of that, and they're nice. Lauren McDavid, of course, made the WAG jackets. They're kind of similar vibes to her line for the Oilers this year for whatever company it is, but like her stuff is always good. So
I like
keep an eye out.
their. I was just looking up like what was their jacket last year. They had like thick stripes. I liked them last year. Definitely trust Lauren's eye, and that's not just like she knows how to pick them kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's got a good eye for this stuff.
Ryan S says the Canes one is kind of collegiate, which is very on brand.
Yeah,
for
I was
the
gonna say.
Carolina
That's okay to
Hurricanes.
me though. If you want to do something that draws inspiration from that, my issue, and if you throw it back up, Sean, that at first blush, Red Wings, right?
Yeah.
It's white
sure,
and
yeah.
red, and even though maybe there's like a filter on there that's not doing it any favors, that's like a very brilliant red, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looks like it's a Red Wings thing.
Yeah.
So,
There's two other ones that you didn't touch that we saw. Oh, we have
Let's
pictures of. Well, kind of the Avs.
Avs.
Which I don't know what's going on in the back there, but I like the.
Is that
color.
burgundy leather?
Yeah,
Or
it's
maybe like
it's
a pleather.
It looks like there's a filter on this photo that like has really darkened.
Yeah,
everything
it's definitely a
going on
little
here.
darker than it probably is, but they're like Avs maroon burgundy leather.
Okay.
And then we got a sneak peek of the wild one.
So this one is very, very intriguing.
Yeah. Yes,
9,000
I
out
agree.
of 10 potential.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Potential for the best of the bunch.
Great colors. You've got what kind of material is that?
It looks like almost like
Felt?
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Like but would that
feltish
be
maybe?
cotton?
Yeah, something like that. Like almost you could make like a pea coat almost.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I
And you've
mean,
got the
that's-
flower patch on it
Yeah.
for Marc-Andre Fleury. Very cool. And the font.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The font on this jacket is so intriguing to me.
I mean, I guess we will see those probably tomorrow night when the series goes back to Minnesota. Or
That
goes
no
to Minnesota?
spoilers for Pro Shop Wars. I think that looks like the material of a jacket that one of us got, right?
Yeah.
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 And that's the good jackets are made of that, whatever it is. It's
Wool.
felt and it's thick.
Wool,
Wool
Rounder
might be the
says.
word.
Did see somebody in the chat said there was some drama going on with Vegas because there were two types of WAG jackets, like battling WAG jackets. What is the piano thing? Dueling WAG jackets.
Yep, dueling WAG jackets.
I did see that, and I did see Dallas also has multiple WAG jackets.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Dallas, they both suck.
Yeah.
Like they're dueling derogatory. I think Vegas is dueling slightly endearing, although the ones that we showed clear by far.
That
think-
must be difficult to settle on, or like because it's going to be. I'm sure there's clicks within any of that, and they're like,
I've
"Did
heard
you
some
hear
stories.
that Pete wants to wear that
I
jacket?"
can only
it's disgusting.
fucking imagine.
I've heard some stories about the battles over WAG jackets.
And not to get into gender norms or whatever, but there is a stereotype about how friends can be with each other and maybe a little rude behind each other's backs.
Yes.
It's also got to be tough. Like
And,
if you're,
you know, famously, women be dressing.
They do.
it's also it's got to be like really tough if you're like a very fashion forward woman, especially if like your husband and or boyfriend has been in the league for a while, and then like Brock Nelson, for example, Like, I don't know if he's married or anything like that, but like his wife has probably had like a lot of seniority in New York and has been doing this for a while. And then all of a sudden shows up to Colorado and you got no fucking say.
You know what I bet?
Oh yeah, you lose all your points.
You know what I bet the smoothest WAG jacket experience in the entire league is?
Edmonton?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Nobody is questioning Lauren McDavid.
That's where
it's awesome because she is qualified and also married to the greatest player of all time.
1,000%.
Exactly.
She is the first lady of Edmonton.
Yeah.
hands-on people and people who need.
Mrs. Principe.
Yes, right. Like literally.
Okay,
But
all right,
no,
well,
honestly, I think it is probably Lauren.
Honestly, though, like I think Lauren McDavid is more the president of Edmonton, and Connor is the first man.
It makes it. To Sean's point, no one's putting up a fight because even if someone is like used to kind of getting their way or leading stuff or whatever, like those types of people will fall in line. If there is another one of those types of people, it's if there were a bunch of people that were just like, oh. Like Sean's significant other has been doing it for a while,
and also like based on a little that we know about Lauren McDavid, like she's apparently like a very she's not like an asshole. Like she will take feedback and stuff like that.
Very
so it's not like if you are going to have somebody who kind of runs the show, like she will collaborate with presumably the other WAGs.
She does outsource, and she does have incredible taste and appreciation for other people who are good at their jobs.
We all silly like the mayor.